Hello lovely people, today's video is going to be a tutorial on this look. I'm going to be focusing on the eyes today. They're dramatic, they're glam. I'm going to be showing how to get this eye look. I know that I'm naming this video New Year's Eve makeup tutorial, but feel free to wear this look for any kind of special event, for a clubbing night, and on any other day other than on the New Year's Eve. You can wear this whatever you want basically. Yes, even to the grocery shop I would do if I was bold enough. It's a quite dramatic look. We have some black eyeshadow involved, some shimmers in the inner corners, but I hope you guys like it, and without losing any time, let's go ahead and jump right into the tutorial. First thing I'm gonna do is prep my eyes for the eyeshadows. I'm gonna use this Yayy concealer. So I'm applying this all over my eyelid from the lash line to the brow bone, blending it out, and then going over it with some paste powder just to set it in place. Eyes are primed and ready for the shadows. I was looking through my eyeshadow palettes looking to find an eyeshadow palette that has all of the colors that I'm gonna need for today's look. And that's the Urban Decay Born to Run. It has everything that I'm gonna need today. However, the Zoeva All Night Long eyeshadow palette also has all of the colors that I'm gonna need for today's look, but the black that they've included in the palette is glittery, and I don't want to use a glittery black eyeshadow, so that made me, go for the Urban Decay one. Also, another eyeshadow palette that has the colors is the Nabla Poison Garden. Such a beautiful eyeshadow palette, but again, we don't have black in here. They've included this really deep blue color. It's beautiful, but I don't want to use blue. Nabla has a black eyeshadow which it's like a single eyeshadow. It's this one right here. It's very black, so if you're looking for an intense black eyeshadow, try their, let me see how it's called, Peach Black single eyeshadow. Anyways, I just wanted to mention what other palettes you can use for this look. I just need a clean blending brush. I need to wash my brushes. That's not good. It's time consuming and I hate doing it. I just want to thank the human that invented these things. They're just so useful. If you don't know what is this, just watch my previous video where I was unboxing some stuff that I ordered online. Now, I'm gonna start off by taking the shade called Reef, and I'm gonna blend that into my crease. This is my first transition color, and I'm gonna try to keep it mainly in my crease. And I'm also smudging that eyeshadow along my lower lashes, connecting it with the crease color right here, and I'm really smoking it out. I want an intense lower lash line eyeshadow situation today. We're going to switch up the order of the things today, just a little bit. We're going to build up the lower lash line first, and then we'll go back and do the upper lid. I used the Morphe M506 to smudge that eyeshadow along my lower lashes. Now I'm going to switch to a smaller brush. This is like a flat, kind of pointed brush. It's the Morphe E19. So I'm going to pick the shade called Punk, and this is going along my lower lashes again. Now I want to be able to see that previous eyeshadow that I just applied, so I'm applying it closer to my lash line, trying not to cover the previous shade that I applied. And again, dragging this towards the crease color. Make sure that you don't bring it all the way to the tail of your eyebrow, and this doesn't need to be like a sharp line. You can kind of diffuse it a little bit with that brush. Like this. It doesn't need to be super duper neat at this point. Time for the black eyeshadow to step in the game. So I'm using the same brush. Again, that's the Morphe E19, and I'm picking the shade called Jet. Keep in mind that you don't want to overly load your brush with product. Just take a small amount at a time and apply it very closely to your lashes. To your lower lashes. And again, dragging it towards the crease. And I'm gonna stop somewhere here. I won't bring it any further. I've also said that in one of my previous, ouch, that brush touched my eye. I think it's not safe to talk and do that. But what I wanted to say is that when you're applying eyeshadow along your lower lashes, make sure that you take your mirror and you put it in front of you, eye level, height. I think that's how we say it. But take your mirror, put it up, look straight to it, and then apply your eyeshadow, because that way you're actually going to be able to see where you're applying your product. You're going to be able to see what you're doing. I also mentioned this trick in one of my previous videos, but in case you haven't seen it, I just want to mention it in this one as well. I used to apply eyeshadows in that area and looking down to my mirror and having it really low. It was not the best idea, so trust me, try it. It's way better. So I'm taking again that black eyeshadow using the same brush, and I'm gonna add it in the outer third of my eye. So I already have the guideline here, and I'm just bringing it on my eyelid, keeping it in the outer third. Okay, and this is what you want to have. Now I'm taking again that Morphe M506, taking the shadow coat Punk, and this will help me diffuse that black eyeshadow into my crease. Now I'm being really careful here, because you can spread this black eyeshadow all over your eyelid in no time. It's really easy to mess up, so take your time. I'll take that first big fluffy brush that I used, and I'll go over the crease colors just to make sure that there are no harsh lines and everything looks as blended as possible. I'm using a very light hand for this. If the black eyeshadow that you're using is not pigmented enough, or it kind of faded away after you blended it, just apply one more layer and blend it out with the dark brown color again. And if you feel the need to apply one more layer and bring back the intensity, just do it. Build up the darkness there. Apply as many layers as you need to. I'm gonna make sure that my Morphe M506 is not loaded with any eyeshadow by using one of those devices, and I'll load it with the shade Good as Gone, always tapping off the excess. I'm placing this right next to that black eyeshadow, and this will help me blend the black eyeshadow further into my eyelid. I'm just applying this on my eyelid and not in my crease, just on the eyelid right here, kind of dragging that black eyeshadow further. See that difference on the eyelid? On this eye it looks very nice and blended. This one is a little bit harsh, so let's fix that. Blending black eyeshadow can be a little bit difficult at first, so take your time. That's the best advice I can give you. Pandas and raccoons are very cute, they're so adorable, but we're not going for that look. Now in this area here that I haven't applied any eyeshadow yet, I'm gonna take the shade called Breakaway. But first, I'm gonna damp my brush with some setting spray. I'm using the O from Makeup Fixer, but you can use any makeup spray, anything. MAC Fix Plus works the best, but you can also use just a regular tap water. But make sure that your brush is not wet. You want it to be damp, not wet. The eyeshadow will come out way more intense and bright if my brush is a little bit damp, so that's why I'm doing that. I quickly finish up my face makeup off camera. I want to focus on the eyes today, and you guys have seen me do my face makeup so many times, but I'm gonna have all of the products that I'm wearing on my face down in the description box. For falsies, I want to try out this pair by Makeup Geek. I've actually never tried out their falsies before. This is the first time that I'm gonna wear this pair, but I like that the lash band is very invisible. I mean, it's not like this pair. Check it out. The band is very thick and it's black, but this one, it's quite unnoticeable. See the difference? I won't be wearing any eyeliner today, which usually helps with covering up the lash band of the falsies, so that's why I chose this pair. It will be way easier to blend it with my own lashes. And you can take some of that black eyeshadow and go over that lash band just to camouflage the lash glue, because it may be shining in some areas. Alright, now I'm taking this Zoeva Brow Light Pencil and I'm gonna add that in my tear duct. Oh, that's actually really brightening. I've never used that in my tear duct. You can definitely stop here with the highlighting part of the tear duct area, but I'm gonna add some glitters. I have this adorable Yayy Ultra Foiled Liquid Shimmer Eye Topper. Look how tiny and cute it is, you guys. I'm gonna add some of this right on top of that pencil that I just applied. This is absolutely amazing. It's like glitters on the go. You need some glitters, you just whoop and add some glam on your face, on your eyelids, on your lips, whatever you want. You don't need glitter glue, you won't get all messed up with glitters everywhere. It's literally glitters on the go. Can't find a better way to describe this. Really cool product. I'll finish up this look by adding a black pencil with my waterline, and for lipstick I'm going with one by Ofra. The shade is called Manila. And this is our final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. As always, if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up because it helps me a lot. And also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And that bell button which you see sitting right next to the subscribe button, well, if you click it, you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. I'm planning on doing a holiday makeup look. I already did one which was very Christmassy. It was extremely Christmassy. Okay, I'm gonna have it somewhere right next to me in a while, but it was the most Christmassy look I've ever done in my life. But I want to do one more Christmassy look, like holiday festive look, and I really want to know what you guys want to see, so feel free to leave me your suggestions down in the description box. This is my New Year's Eve makeup, but I want to do like a Christmas makeup look, one more for this year. Anyway, that Christmassy look that I was talking about is now right here next to me, so you can go ahead and check it out, or you can follow me on my Instagram, Facebook and Twitter. All of the links are down in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one. Bye!